Yes. Now, good morning. Now, today in value education, I am going to take the first lesson, that is God just? Is God just? It is a very difficult topic for you students. Okay. Uh, because if I ask you, is God just? Is God honest? Or is God fair to you? You will not be able to answer much because you are under the care of parents. You are not faced life outside. You are under the protection, under the care of the parents. Okay, but if I ask some outsider, or your parents or anybody outsider, they will tell me lot of things. See, somebody is unmuting, don't. Yeah, somebody is doing this, please don't unmute all this. Okay. Okay, now don't worry, I am taking video also. Okay, so now if I ask you a question, is your daddy or mummy just? If I ask you a question, your answer will be definite. Yes, they are fair, they are honest, they are just. You will say your parents. Why? Because you are seeing your parents, you are watching your parents, what they are doing for you. You are feeling, you are experiencing. So because of that, you are able to say, yes, they are just. My parents are just, you say. But you don't see God, you don't experience. So you are not able to say God is just. Okay. Now I would like to give one example. Okay, don't worry. Now I would like to give an example. Suppose I give you, okay, apple or mango or any fruit, and ask you to eat and taste and tell me what how it is. You will, after eating, you will tell me, sir, it is sweet. Sir, it is okay. Yeah. So it is very sweet, or it is not sweet. So you will give me many answers because you have uh, because you have experienced, and you are saying the taste. Yes, this mango is very sweet, you say, because you have experienced. So what I am saying here is, okay, what I am saying is, to say something about God, whether He is honest or fair, you have to experience Him. That is what it is. The first point, my point is experience. As you experience your parents, the things around the world, you also have to experience God who created everything. We forget about God. We enjoy everything. But we forget God. So that's why you will not be able to say God is just. So the first point is experience. Unless you experience, you will not be able to say God is just, God is fair. This question comes only when you have problems. When you face problems, when the people face problems, is there God? You say, eh? You say, is there God? Then yes. Okay. So you say, is there God? There is a problem. You ask questions, because when there is a problem, you ask question, is there God? Okay. Now, what to solve this problem? What you need is to, okay. What you need is to uh, go yourself and find out, and you should try to experience God. How can you experience God? How can you experience God? It is very simple. Okay. As like you say, he is my friend, I know him very well. He is so and so, I know him very well. How do you know? Because you go, you talk, you try to understand, listen, and you try to know. Yes, in the same way, you want to know God, you should talk to God, you should, then only you experience God. Then only you will to say, yes, I know God. Because you, as you talk to your close friends, neighbor friends, the same way you talk to God. Okay. Now talking to God, okay, to know God, I am not saying you should go to temple, you should go to church, or you should go to mandir and you should sit and 1 hour you should pray. No, I am not saying all this. Okay. I know everybody is busy, they have time for everything which God gave, but they don't have time for God. It's a very sad thing. Now, what I'm saying is how you can give time for God. At least I'm not saying you can give at least 2 minutes, in 24 hours, 2 minutes. Like when you get up in the morning, you say, God, thank you for giving me so wonderful day. You help me. You tell me what to do. You always be my guide. You talk to him just for 2 minutes. Then again, when you go to sleep, again you say, thank God. God, thank you so much. You looked after me well. You looked after my, parents, everybody is safe. You thank God. You start talking to God. Then what happened? Slowly, okay, slowly, and you will feel the God is there in you. He will start talking to you slowly. Once you knock the door, open the door, then only He will come into you and He will start talking to you as when you talk also. You understand now? So, what I am saying is to know God, to experience God, it's not necessary you have to go out or you talk to, no. You sit yourself and you just talk to God, just 2 minutes. Then slowly you will start experiencing God. When you have problems, how God helps through people, you will realize, you will understand, yes, this is, I don't know how it happened, God helped. You will experience God. I am telling you because.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir. Someone is removing me from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
meeting
Don't worry.
continuously.
Yeah. I know some students they do that. Don't worry. Anyway, I
Yes,
am
sir. They
taking
do.
a video,
Yes, sir.
and I'll share with you this video so that you won't miss anything. Okay? Don't worry about any
Someone
problems.
removed me also.
Okay. No problem. Don't
Sir,
worry.
someone is removing us.
Okay. So
Someone removing us.
okay. Now, so the first thing is, okay, the first thing is to experience God. Then,
Sir, your
yeah,
voice is not coming, sir.
then only, yes, then only you will be able to say, uh, God is there. So, okay, the first point is experience. Okay, the second point, the second point is you have to empty yourself. Then only you will be able to, listen to others. You will be able to, yeah, okay, you will be able to talk to God. Okay, you will be able to talk to God. You will be able to listen your elders and parents. Only you empty yourself. Okay, suppose if your mind and heart is full of so many ideas, your own values, your own anger, your own prejudices, your own all these things, then you don't have place to listen. Like suppose for example, I give you a glass of water, full of water, and if I ask you to okay, if I ask you to pour water in the glass. Okay, don't worry, I'm taking video. Okay, so if I ask you to pour water, you will not be able to pour water. Even if you pour water in the glass, it will fall, the
Sir,
water will
someone is
fall.
removing me.
Okay, so when the glass is full, you will not be able to pour water. But if you empty the glass, if you pour the water, then you can fill the water in the glass. Okay, in the same way, if you empty yourself, if you give a place for others to listen, then what happen, you are able to understand, you listen to God, you try to see what it is. Okay, then you are able to say, yes, God is just. Okay, yeah, somebody mutes me also. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, so, yeah, anyway, I am sending the video.
Me,
Okay,
sir, some.
okay, don't worry. So now these are the 2 points I want you to understand well. One is experience, the other one is emptiness. If you are empty, then only you can fill. Okay, if you experience, then only you will be able to say, yes, God is just. Okay, so once again I am just telling you now, what is the meaning of actually God is just. How can you do, experience, how can you practice, this is what I am saying. Okay, the rest, what are the things, how to do all this I will tell you in the next lesson. Okay, next week we will continue. Now once again I'll just tell you, there are two things we need to practice to say God is just. That is, that we have to experience Him. We have to experience. Then only you have to start talking to God. You have to start listening. Then what happens? God will tell you what to do. Like when when I wanted to start this lesson, when I got the book just recently, I was thinking what to talk, how to talk. But then what happened? Slowly, he is telling me, yes, you say like this, you talk like this. Then he told me these 2 points. You know, this is first experience. Then only you will know God. Then he is telling me emptiness. If you empty yourself, then only you will be able to listen others. There's a place for others to listen. So this is how you experience God. Yeah, don't worry.
Excuse me.